Welcome back to another episode of That Slot Car News for a Friday. This is where we wrap up the week that was in the slot car world, and we'll kick it off with an absolute superstar, Franco Colapinto. Those that know, he is an F1 driver and he is playing with slot cars. But I'm not surprised because in Europe, this is almost like their childhood pastime. So it's good to see that a superstar is playing with slot cars. So let's check out what Scalatric has got on offer for this week on their socials. First up, let's talk a competition. Please check out their socials for all details. It is the 1967 Daytona Triple Pack. Yes, this will look good in anyone's collections. For full details, check out their socials. Also, they've put up a post blending 3 of their cars into this masterpiece. I actually like it. I can see the Jag and I can see the Fast and the Furious Supra livery, but go over there and have a guess at which cars they've used to mix match this. And do we want to see this car made? I don't know, maybe we should. And also they put up a video of the GT350. I do love this. I love seeing cars getting around the track, and it does look very, very good. And talking cars, they've put up the Subaru WRX, which is a four-wheel drive slot car, and also the M Sport Ford Puma. But we're going to quickly head downstairs to the studio because we've got those cars to quickly take a closer look at. So we're down here in the dungeon, and let's take a close look at the Ford Rally Puma 1. It is a rally car. It is Red Bull. It is four-wheel driven, so when you put the pedal to the metal, all four wheels will turn. But take a look at that massive rear spoiler. And if you don't know it's a Ford, there you go. It's a Ford. If we flip it upside down, there is the Puma. I was about to say the Red Bull cutout. That caught me off guard. Then you've got a Puma. It's cut out underneath. So there you go. If you're into rally cars, that is four-wheel driven. And of course, in true That Slot Car Guy channel fashion, the audio died. So I'm going to quickly do a voiceover. Here is the GT350 in Golf livery. It looks very sharp. You can add this to your Shelby collection or your Golf collection. Little side exhaust there. Good work, Trav. And I do like the Golf case. Compared to the original, it does stand out. I think I said exactly what I said in the video. But yeah, no audio. Sorry. Now, popping over to Carrera, if you have seen my socials, I've been very busy at Carrera World. First up, some unreleased hands-on with some 132 scale digital cars, 9 to be precise. Please go check out that video. I do have a hands-on and track test of the F1 and also the Ford Capri coming this weekend. It'd be great if you guys jump over and take a look at that when they are available. Also, I got my hands on 8 unreleased 124 scale cars, and that was not all. There was a lot more for them to show me, but I did run out of time, so I will be returning. And stay to the end of this little segment here because I am going to ask you some questions. Secondly, I know hybrid, it's not slot cars, but I did show some new liveries and some new cars coming and track pieces if you're interested in that. And also, I will have a full tour. It has changed there. I did not have enough time. I was flat out when I visited, but I can go very regularly, which leads into the next segment here. What would you like to see from Carrera World? Because they have given me the keys to attend as much as I like, and it'll be great to show you what they've got on offer, what I'm allowed to show you, that is, and I would want to shape the content to suit you. So let me know, what would you like to see from Carrera and at Carrera World? Now, some big news dropping out of the Scale Auto camp, probably the biggest for me. We knew about it, but I'm so excited that it's definitely coming very soon. They're ready to race home track system. Back in Australia, Scholescher Slots did lend me some of their Scale Auto track to test, and it was incredible. But in this set here, it is 6.9 meters. You get 2 professional controllers, part of their DS controller range. Also an adjustable power supply all the way from 6 volts for the kiddies up to 18 volts. And it can run 124 and 132 because the track is quite wide. I will try and get my hands on a demo set to show you on the channel, but I'm very excited. Another option for us to get involved with. I think it's a good move. And also the Audi R8 LMS GT2 white kit coming very, very soon. This looks incredible. What's your thoughts on that one? And also the new M Hybrid GTP white kit is available in 2 weeks. So lots of goodies from Scale Auto. And here is your opportunity to support the channel. Please hit that thumbs up, the subscribe button, and the bell icon. It really helps out. But we still have got plenty of news to get through. So let's go back to the video. SRC has posted a last call for their limited edition Group B collection. This is the Lancia Delta. Not many units are left, so if you are wanting one of these limited run cars, reach out to the SRC team, see if you can get yourself one of these. I have had a lot of SRC in my collection and they are very good. One of the best looking slot cars and they perform well. So if you want a limited edition Group B collection, collector's edition, And let's
email,
talk
you better go
fly
into it
slot.
quickly.
Here's a little bit of a weird post. You might be able to help me out here because I didn't really understand it. But are they making a track? I know this is in a video game. I have played the game before. But what are they teasing? Are they going to be making a track? Are they building one for a new event? Let me know what it means. I did translate it, but I didn't really get much detail out of it. If you know, let me know. Fly slot, if you do watch, which I don't think they do, what are you doing? I want to know. So there you go. Are we going to see another track from another brand? I don't think so, but I honestly don't know. And next up, let's talk SCX with another release for us to take a look at. The Mercedes-AMG GT3 Bilstein livery. This one looks good. Again, I haven't had my hands on to test some of their latest stuff, so I can't tell you how they perform. But the older stuff, mid-2020s, were pretty good. So if you are wanting a Mercedes-AMG, and if you can get this in your neck of the woods, give it a whirl and maybe hit a comment. Let me know how did it perform. And also the Aston Martin test model. Now, I'm a huge F1 fan. There's no mistaking that, and it's good to see that pretty much all the brands are now getting stuck into F1. And if you're an Aston Martin fan, Lance Stroll / Alonso, maybe just Alonso, this one is coming soon, by the looks of it, very soon. And let's talk prints with TA71. If you haven't purchased one of their kits, it's probably the good time to get involved with them because they release a lot of JDM goodness like this Celica. Now, I'm a huge fan of Celica. I come from the land down under. JDM cars is pretty much a norm down there. We've all grown up with them, and it's good to see TA71 keep producing kits for people like myself who like JDM, and this thing, it looks incredible. Do keep in mind, you do have to prep these, paint these, but the prints are very high quality. So if you want some JDM goodness, check out TA71. And yes, we can't forget HO, and a little bit of news in the HO world this weekend, which is really good to see. Auto World, let's kick off with them, the Thunder Road series. Now, keep in mind, when they release a series, there is normally 2 versions of each car, and normally a chase piece, but they haven't announced the chase piece here, which is normally white. Let's kick it off with the 1941 Willys, again, 2 liveries for this one. The Dodge Charger RT, again, 2 liveries for that one. The 57 Chev Suburban. And let's round it out with the, I can't even read my writing, then the Chevy El Camino. Geez, my writing is shocking. You know what I love to see for them? I might put it forward to them. Let's get some Aussie cars, Aussie muscle cars, maybe some Utes as well. The El Camino really sprung me on to get some Aussie Utes from them. Who knows? And AFX has shown us off a set. It is the champion set, McLaren versus Stake F1. I do have a question with the name of the set though. McLaren, yes, definitely a championship car. The Stake F1, they can keep dreaming. I don't think Stake F1 will win a championship anytime soon, but I get what they're getting at. Could it be called McLaren versus Stake F1? I'm not too sure. But there you go, the champion set, it looks good. If I could get my hands on it, I definitely would. The cars look impressive. But maybe just a little name change. And Bauer are showing us some sample pictures today, but firstly, a very big thank you to a good friend of the channel, Eric H.O. Please check out his Facebook page. He works for Bauer, he is from America, and again, a very good friend of the channel, and he supports what we do here, so please go share some love with him. He has posted some photos of the sample pics from the Opel. We have seen this before, but we've got some more pics showing how this one is coming together. It is looking good. And also a build of the Mercedes 280 SE. And I did want to share that, showing you how much detail goes into these cars. And it's only some of the pieces. And yes, these cars do hold a pretty penny if you want one. But in my opinion, they are the most detailed HO slot cars that I have ever seen. So if you haven't tried one, give them a whirl. But there you go, some stuff from Bauer. Thanks, Eric. And now let's check out some scenery. First up, the boys from Magnetic Racing have posted their Targa Florio footbridge. I think I wrote that and read that right. I'm not too sure. This one is looking good. You know what you're getting from Magnetic Racing. The boys have been doing it for a long time. Some good quality stuff right there. So if you are wanting to do a Targa build, you've got the footbridge. And Slot Car House have showed off their mini drive-in here. You can actually put your phone. It holds most of your phones. I'm not going to say all because I haven't tested it, but it does hold most of your smartphones in there. If you're using HO slot cars, if you're doing dioramas for Hot Wheels, this could fit the bill for all of that. Really, really cool if you want to set up a bit of a drive-in diorama. Well done, Slot Car House. If you ask, you will receive, and this week's Reader's Ride goes to Phil. Not only a week ago I was saying, oh, I'd love to see the Volvo V8 supercar, and here it is. Phil, you're an absolute legend. He has posted it on the That Slot Car group, and I want to say a big thank you to him. He posts a lot on there, so thank you, mate, for making that page very special, and I appreciate all the builds that you do. And this week is your Reader's Ride. Good on you, Phil. So that's a wrap on this edition of That Slot Car News for a Friday, the week that was in the slot car world. As always, thank you, legends, for tuning in. And yes, let me know in the comments what would you like to see from Carrera World and Carrera. I am very close, and I'm trying to get in touch with as many European stuff as I can to bring to the channel. It is huge over here, bigger than it was when I was here last time. Maybe I've got my eyes open now. So let me know in the comments or email me. But that's a wrap. Be safe. Have a great weekend. Bye.